center for the Ethiopian.
On tanning. In our last lesson, we learned about the important steps in the production of pulp and paper. We learned that trees are cut down from where they are grown and are processed and made into pulp. We discussed the different methods of producing pulp, including mechanical and chemical processes, and discussed how that pulp is turned into paper. We also discussed the importance of using paper wisely. We learned that wasting paper is like cutting down trees. In today's lesson, we are going to define tanning and explain how it is carried out. We will also describe the application of chemical preservation of skin and hide, and we will mention some uses for both. Students, if you are ready, let us get started. Tanning is a process of converting raw animal hides and skin to leather using tannin. Tannin is an acidic chemical that permanently alters the protein structure of a skin so that it can never return to rawhide or skin again. Students, I am sure you have all seen leather before. It is a durable and flexible material that is produced by the tanning of animal hides and skin. Please name 5 items that can be made with leather.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up. Let's get back to our lesson.
Welcome back, students. There are many items that can be made with leather. You might have mentioned different pieces of furniture and decorations, or different articles of clothing and fashion accessories. Leather can also be used to create livestock accessories, such as saddles, leads, and whips, as well as other pieces of farm equipment. All of these answers are correct. The production of leather involves many stages, including preparatory stages, tanning stages, and crusting stages. Students, let us go over them now. The hide, or skin, is prepared for tanning during the preparatory stages of leather production. Curing is the first step. Once the hide has been removed from the animal, it must be salted or dried. This prevents the putrefaction of the protein substance, which means that the collagen will not develop a bacterial infection. Curing also removes excess water from the hide and skin. Brine curing is the simplest and fastest method. Once the curing is complete, the hide is soaked in water for several hours to several days. This is done to remove salt, dirt, debris, blood, and excess animal fat. The hides are then moved through a machine that strips the flesh from the surface of the hide. The hides are then put in large vats that contain a mixture of lime and water. This process is called liming. Liming loosens the hair from the skin and makes removing the hair much easier. After soaking for 1 to 10 days, the hide is taken out of the mixture and the hair is mechanically removed. Any hair that was missed by the hair removal machine is then removed with a plastic tool or a dull knife. Leftover fat is also removed at this time. When the skin or hide is hair-free, the lime is removed from it by placing it in a vat of acid. The skin or hide is now ready for tanning. Tanning is a process that converts the protein of the raw hide or skin into a stable material. There are two main types of tanning: vegetable or natural tanning and mineral tanning. Let us begin with natural tanning. During the natural tanning process, the skin is placed in a tannin solution. Tannins occur naturally in the barks and leaves of many plants. For natural tanning, the barks that are used in modern times are chestnut, oak, hemlock, quebracho, mangrove, wattle, and myrobalan. Naturally tanned hide is flexible. Therefore, it is used to make shoes, luggage, and furniture, among other things. During mineral tanning, the skins are placed into a chemical solution, such as chromium sulfate and other salts of chromium. Chrome tanning is much faster than natural tanning. It can be done in about 24 hours, and it produces leather that is a greenish-blue color, which comes from the chromium. Handbags and garments are often made from chrome-tanned leather because it is more flexible and stretchable. The final stage in the production of leather is crusting. This includes dyeing the leather, rolling it to make it strong, and stretching it in a heat-controlled room. Crusting also includes a process of covering the grain surface of the leather with a chemical compound such as wax, oil, glaze, or a number of other substances to give the leather an attractive appearance. Students, in a moment, you will see a list of terms that we have just covered in this lesson. Please match each term to its correct definition.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up. Let's get back to our lesson.
Welcome back, students. I am sure you did not find this activity to be too difficult. Please match your answers to this table to make sure you correctly defined each term. In today's lesson, we learned that tanning is a process that converts the protein of the raw hide or skin into a stable material. We learned the many stages in leather production and discussed some of leather uses, such as clothing, furniture, and farming accessories. And this brings us to the end of our lesson for today. Until next time, thank you, teacher. Thank you, students.